Ahoy there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Olusegun Oyekami of Nosa Capital, coming to you on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Anyway, this is just going to be another very quick review on Bitcoin, and with a slight difference. Now, everybody's talked about the halving and everything, and I think, personally, that because they've spoken about it for so long, I think it's not going to have any major effect on the price of Bitcoin. Yesterday, we had Bitcoin shoot up, and everybody talked about, it's going up to 20,000, this and that. I personally, I don't necessarily agree with it. I think that it's not going to be 20,000. I think it might be between 10 to 15,000 for the rest of the year. But anyway, that's my opinion. So here's the weekly chart. Again, as we can see, prices are just in the clouds. This is bearish generally, but prices, we seem to be in a price consolidation. You can see that just there. If you look here, you can see the Kijun-sen just flattening there. So, and of course, the Chiku span is caught up in a congestion area here within the price. So that might be a point of resistance for the price going up. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the daily chart, and here is the daily chart. Let me remove these price ranges that I had put in place there at the time. Okay, so this is definitely bullish. It had been trending upwards, as you can see, along the Tenkan-sen, but has flattened out recently. Again, although we only had one closing candle beneath the Tenkan-sen, it still not says that it's not necessarily going to be bearish at the moment. As I said, it's still bullish. That's the sentiment. Is it trending at the moment? No, it's consolidating. So, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the 4-hour chart. And as you can see, this is the price range is consolidating. It's within the cloud. That confirms the consolidation drive at the moment. Chiku span is downwards. Of course, the Kijun-sen is above the Tenkan-sen. And this just basically screams bearishness, weekly bearishness. But as you can see, the price ranges here are within the clouds. Now, almost anything can happen. Anything can happen. It could go up, it could go down. Nobody really knows what direction. Are there scalping opportunities? Yes. Those of you out there who are more adventurous as day traders will are bound to find positions even with this, even within the chaos at the current time. But perhaps something that I think needs discussing is the overall sentiment when it concerns Bitcoin. And because of this, I want to show you a chart. And here's the chart. This shows the price of Bitcoin way back from about 2012, 2011, all the way up to the present day. And it's a weekly chart, as you can see. And this yellow line here is the 200 weekly moving average. Now, if you look at it, I will tell you this. The only thing that the price can do, the only way you can know whether the bulls are still in charge or not, is if the price range falls beneath the 200 weekly moving average. Now, if it does that, then we can definitely say that the bears are in charge. But if you go back as far as 2015, you can see, apart from the odd blip, the bulls have been charged. The price has remained above the 200-day weekly moving average, as you can see. And just recently, which was just in March, it fell below just for about 2 weeks. But if you look at it, but this is the point that you need to understand. Where was the closing price on each candle? And only one candle here had the closing price beneath the 200-day weekly average. Therefore, overall, ladies and gentlemen, the bulls are still in charge. The bulls have held sway at the moment. But as you know, in any market, things can change. Now, I'm not going to be panicking until, if you look at the edge of the 200 moving average, we are looking at about 5,000, there, just about there, as you can see. It says here about 5,855, but that's it, about 5,800. Now, if the price of Bitcoin falls below 5,800, then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll begin to become worried and could be bearish. Like I've always said, there are always going to be opportunities within any particular market. Doesn't matter what market it is, there are bound to be something you can do. Or be patient and wait for that moment where you can maximize your profits. As I've often said, in any financial market, your guess is always as good as mine as to what direction the price may take. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes and ears open and your trading sharp. Have a good weekend. Bye.